Hello and welcome to another video about LabyMod. So, as I've seen that my last video about LabyMod was pretty successful, I want to thank you for that. That has the most views on my channel now. And yeah, it was a pretty good video. When I got this comment under that video, I was like, oh, I never explained the chat part of LabyMod. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna try to explain all of the symbols down here to you that could possibly be turned on. So, let's start. The first thing you have is it sends you just to the module editor, so that's not really something that I can explain. But the second thing is the name history. So here you can just enter any name that you want and it will display all the names that the user has ever had before. So if I just type in my name here, you can see that this is my name history for all the names I've had before. That's also not that hard to explain. So now, the third message is, the third is about my chat filter. So, I have a lot of chat filters here now that might seem a little lot, but the first thing is about power-ups, the second thing is about power-ups, the third thing is about me. So, what I did here is, if you, for example, if I type how to, it displays it for me in the right chat with a blue back layer, basically. So, what I did here is, the name is basically irrelevant, you can put everything you want there, it will still work. Pro. Then you have to put actually the thing that you want in right chat here. So for example, how to in my case does not include if you want any combination with your name that doesn't make it to right chat. For example, I could put GHB here, so every time someone says how to GHB, it will display left chat again because it includes GHB and then it won't work. Room global, that's basically unchangeable. Then you can even play a sound if you want to. I disabled that, but if you want to, you could make a sound there. And then the highlight feature is basically the color you wanted to display in. I made it to blue. Hide, you could just hide the message in chat if you want to, or you could put it in secondary chat. That's what I did. So for this you have to turn on your secondary chat, of course, in the chat settings, and then you have to turn it on here, and that's what makes it display here. And yes, the real. So that's how to use chat filter. I have a lot of chat filters here for a lot of different people and also for a lot of different things. You don't have to put that many different things here. But yeah, it's up to you what you're gonna use in right chat. So, the next thing is about the player menu. So, to understand what this is about, I'm just gonna give you an example. If I stand in front of this player now and use my mouse wheel to click on him, this menu appears. And it has report and mute and voice chat, copy username, add as LabyMod friend, name history, report cape. That is what it already has. But if you do this, you can also add other commands. For example, add to party or add friend. Then you have to put, for example, for friend, you have to put /friend add and then the name in these kind of brackets so it works for him. And then if you do that correctly, you have these two commands as well here, and then you can see if you do this now, it actually invites him to your party now. So that's okay. He just went offline. Yeah, that's how to edit this kind of menu. So for the fifth thing, I actually went to a single player world. Yes, this is a single player world, to show you this. So this is about shortcuts, a feature I personally do not use, but it can basically make your messages shorter in their chat. What I did here is just an example again. So if someone would type how to GHB now, the chat would only display how to. So let me just try this, how to GHB. So you can see, I typed how to GHB, and then it just says how to in chat. So you could basically put whatever you want there, and it would make it shorter for you. And that's how to use the shortcut feature. So the next thing I want to show you is Autotexts. So this is of course a pretty big part about it. So as you can see here, I have a lot of different autotexts, so basically macros. For example, Z is my GG from Germany autotext, P is my /ping autotext, H is GG well played. I have a lot of different things. So it's basically, if you create a new autotext, you have to put your message here. For example, I'm just gonna choose test now, and then you use a key. I'm just gonna use W now, so you can see that here in my keystrokes. And then you can even add Shift, Alt, or CTRL here if you want that to be pressed as well. If you turn that on, you have to use this plus the key you selected to make it send. If you turn on send immediately, I'm gonna show you both now. If you turn on send immediately, it will do it like that. Test. But now I have to choose something else, or else it will be blocked by Hive. Example. If you turn off send immediately, then it will do this. It will send you to your chat and not send it instantly because you turned that off. Then you have to send it yourself. And that's basically what autotexts are all about. And the last thing that there is are chat icons. They are pretty much self-explaining. You can basically do everything here by yourself because you just have to click on it and it will display exactly what it said for you. So that's not hard. So with that, I'm done with this video. I hope you can understand the chat filter and everything that is about the chat in LabyMod, everything that you can do to your chat in LabyMod now a little bit better. And if you do so, leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.